Alright! Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I don't know if this is going to be my last round, but I'm definitely getting to the point where I'm kinda stuck for a little while. So let's see if I can do better this time around. We want people with high luck, and don't eat too much. I'm gonna be very picky here. Or not luck, learning. Okay, Scaredy Cat will not fight, Uncultured will not do art, but they're... Okay, the only problem is stress response destructive. That's the... God. This is the, That's the last issue. This could... I don't know, this is gonna be a problem. Effectively, what I want to have is a, what I want to have is a... Okay, gastrophobia, quick learner. I like this person. Vomiter. Okay, so we're keeping Hideki. So we want learning. The reason why you want learning is it gives you a bonus to skill leveling. So the more in that I can get, probably the better. We don't want anybody that's destructive. Destructive is the worst. Because you generally can't, once people start stressing out, you really can't, come back from that. Yokel, but still destructive. I guess I'll keep going until they're a vomiter, and we'll see if they're any good. So biohazard, can't stop them from getting sick, but iron gut, that's interesting. Can eat anything without getting sick. Unfortunately, their stats kind of suck. I don't know if I like this character. Yeah, I don't like that character. Let's keep going. Because, yeah, we want stress vomiting. Naturally robust, narcoleptic. I'm not sure. Oh. Who repels most common illnesses. This might not be a bad idea. Okay, I'll keep this person. Narcoleptic's a bit of an inconvenience, but it's hardly an issue. Okay, and let's keep going until we find a vomiter who's anemic. No. Being really slow is also a problem. Okay, we don't want small bladder, that's a problem. I don't mind having a yokel. But no, we need learning. We don't want mouth breather, that's actually even worse. Loud sleeper, no, he's a vomiter. Bottomless, no. Okay, gastrophobia. Will not cook. Oh, but destructive. Nope. 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 Come on, there's gotta be somebody with, like, crazy learning to roll through here. Because I've definitely had people in the past that have, like, really high learning. Destructive, vomiter, flatulence. I don't really know about flatulence, but this guy might not be a bad one. He's kind of just a generic all-rounder, though. Also, flatulence, I think, makes people stress out, but it never really seemed like it was that big of a deal. I don't know. Okay, anemic. Irritable bowel. I just want I want robots for one of these. It'd actually be really fun if there's an easy mode that's just straight up robots. Okay, Scaredy Cat, quick learner. Just creativity, though. Decorating speed. That might not be bad, actually. Okay, let's try this. Alright, so we got the, somebody wanted wander memes. Okay, we'll do wander memes. Okay, so we got the fish, Wongle, and birdcatcher. And the colony is going to be, Asvan... What are we gonna name it? We're gonna name it. What am I going to name my colony? Because I don't really have, like, much of a thing. Oh, what about Horsecatcher? Oh yeah, you're right. There we go. Now we got both. Wait, Trainwreck. Oh, it gave it to me. Right there. Embark. Alright, so we've got fish, wongle, and horse. Now, here's how we're gonna do this. Wow, we have... I guess we got water. Okay, I'm gonna cancel some of this. That's chlorine. We don't want to go that direction. We want to go the other way. Oh, wow. Why is there this huge empty air? Let's pause for a second and figure out what our plan is gonna be. Because I don't have one. Let's try going down for a bit. I'm not sure if I exactly like this spawn. It'd be nice if you could almost save crew and stuff like that. Like RimWorld and whatnot. Let's see. So, what I want to do this time, there's a lot of oxalite around. Wow, there's a lot of oxalite. Did they increase the amount of oxalite available in the game? I don't know how much they've exactly been, I don't know how much they've exactly been... adding to this. Let's see, what's this? That's oxalate. Yeah, so we don't want to touch the oxalite. Interesting, it also will not, it will not be consumed normally. Okay, so this is still vacuum and chlorine. So I actually want to cancel that for a second. This means we want to go up here and go this way. Sorry I'm being indecisive here. We don't want to head towards chlorine unless we have to. Not immediately. I don't even know what absolite is used for. It looks like there's like iron ore and some other stuff that it can work with. Did they update recently? I think they update fairly often, but still. But yeah, I don't want to get in here. Ideally, because it ends up being a lot of air that I have to repressurize and stuff like that. Though, admittedly, I have an idea this time around. Where's the slime? Okay, serious question now. Oh, it's straight up. Wait, is this obsidian, 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 granite? Oh, gold amalgam, slime, absolite. Okay, so we were going the right direction over here. Okay, well let's clear this out for a second. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start building down here. Let's see. And we're gonna need a ladder. This is gonna be our central thing. I'll have water pumps. I'm gonna figure some things. So we're gonna go the algae spam route. I don't entirely know what I want to do. Yeah, but I don't know if the game's necessarily updated since last. But either way. Oh, we need to find some metal. Poop. Shoot. The problem is all the... Honestly, I actually want to start over. Already. Let's... Yeah, the problem is we have all this metal and this huge oxygenated area that I don't want to deal with. I really don't like this spawn, so I'm gonna be picky here. How do I... Oh, right, I forgot. Pressing escape. Messes things up. Alright, well, we wait for the game to respawn. Let's see. It doesn't... There haven't been any major patch notes, but still. Anyway, let's bop out, start over, and try again, because, yeah, that giant oxygenated area is the exact opposite of what I want. The map is a train wreck, but unfortunately this puts me in a position where I have to regenerate every single character. Which I'm not a fan of, but we need something really... like, crammed in together. I'm just gonna keep rolling until I see somebody with a decent amount of learning. But destructive and loud sleeper. Yokel destructive. Because I think the learning bonus is probably the most useful. Everything else can be developed. Okay. Bottles just... no. Why are they always bad? I don't know. Yep, still destructive. Because, yeah, I've had somebody with an 11 learning before. For people that aren't following here. The reason why I want learning, learning is, 35 research points per day. That's pretty good. 50% skill leveling. That means more or less a 50% EXP bonus. Okay. I dig this guy. I'm not entirely sure about tinkering, but operating machines. This guy's good. Alright, let's keep going. It'd be nice if you could, like, save options or just pick them? I don't know. Alright, so we don't need... oh. So here's the thing. This guy would level twice as fast as anybody else. The problem is he's got irritable bowel system. Which I guess isn't terrible. Takes a little longer than usual to do their business, not that big of a deal. Main issue, Decker expectation, really high. I can make it work. Let's try it. Let's see if having a character that levels crazy fast is enough to offset things. Plus, honestly, if everything just goes to shit, whatever. Like, at this point, I've just kind of accepted life is gonna suck here. But yeah, this means we're gonna be able to do crazy science crazy fast, which should help a lot. And worst comes to worst, just get him killed. Probably. Okay, yokel, but destructive. Small bladder. Yeah, small bladder is the thing we want the least of. Yeah, disease resistance. Medicine is actually kind of the least useful thing. It's weird. Medicine is hugely useful in RimWorld, but complete garbage in this game. Because you almost never take damage. Ideally, I'd like somebody with like here we go, gastrophobia. Okay, this is good. Strength, construction, and learning. Vomiter, gastrophobia, can't cook. This is all good. Okay. Horse. Horse, Wongle, and Fish. I really wish I could save these people. I really wish I could save them. Anyway. Let's go with Trainwreck. And good luck to us, I hope. Okay. Already looking a little bit more promising. Let's look around. Okay, a lot of water. Fair bit of metal. Actually, that's a lot of metal. Okay, so what's this? This is obsidian. That's chlorine. It's fertilizer. I don't know what that is. Yeah, the main thing is we gotta find our way to slime. If I can find slime really early on, I have an idea, effectively. We're going to gas our people. A lot. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll try it. So do we want to go down? We pretty much have to go down. Unfortunately, all the metal deposits are vertical. It'd be really nice if... well, actually, yeah. We could actually make some rooms that are just... oh. I could totally put, no. Here's the problem. I'd love to be able to put a, electrolyzer in a room. I might be able to do it anyway, but I don't think it'll work. Because the gas pumps don't work. I don't know, whatever. So let's go down. This is a big empty room that we can do whatever we want with. Let's mine all this stuff. It'll give us plenty of farming anyway. What's this stuff? Coal. Oh, that's where all the coal comes from. I was always wondering about that. Alright, and this will give us the basis for our base. Oh, yeah, I should probably speed it up a little bit. Okay, good luck us. Algae gen and deodorizers for air. Sort of. So the problem is you still run out of air pretty quick. You run out of algae incredibly fast in this game, and weirdly enough, algae is non-renewable, which doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I've never been able to understand why. What's the issue here? Why can I not build? I just can't build down for some reason. Okay, let's cancel that. Let's see, what were we gonna do? We need power. Stations. Right, we need raw metal. What are you guys up to? Oh, right. Ladder. Yeah, for whatever reason, wasn't letting me go down. And I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, we're gonna need power. We're gonna need a tiny battery, but I can't do that yet. Once we fill this sucker in, this shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, I'm hoping, since all these guys have really high learning stats, we should be able to pick up all the skills that we don't have. The other thing we're gonna do, ideally, is actually never, if I'm lucky, I'm actually gonna try not to recruit anybody this time around. Last couple times we had like a really hard time of it because we had so many people. Maybe this time if we just don't get anyone, it'll actually be easier. Or not, you never know. But we also want to start on research ASAP. Okay, jobs. So everybody's really good at research, but I'm gonna make it so that Wongle is our primary researcher for the time being. Yeah, what happened last time? I was almost successful, but we ran out of oxygen. Okay, can we see a little bit more? Okay, so we've got... This is interesting. It's not actually bad. But yeah, so what we want to do is... We want to get to the, oxygen deodorizers. But we probably also want farming tech first. Yeah, we want farming, and then we want to get up to... Where are they? This. Air deodorizer. The reason why we want air deodorizers is... It should make it so, so we can... Okay. So here's the thing. These rooms with slime blocks... Or slime blocks in general produce oxygen, contaminated oxygen. I think chlorine currently has no use. Okay. Oh shit, is this all carbon dioxide? Wow, we got a big old bunch of it. Okay, right. Need to pick that. So, we're gonna need to focus on a little bit of oxygen generation or we're kind of dungled. At least, carbon dioxide just goes straight down, so that's not a big deal. Okay, we should probably also maybe get cots up here? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this way everybody will sleep up where there's air. And should be easier. I'll prioritize so these get finished first. Here, let's stop for a second. Let's see, haven't explored too far. I'm gonna keep going down for a bit. We effectively want to get out here and start, clearing it out. Okay. So they're all sleeping up here where there's oxygen. Good. Yeah, I don't know how we picked up so much carbon dioxide, but we picked it up fast. Oh, these pockets are filled with this stuff. That sucks. Alright. Well, that's fine. How are we doing on research? We're doing okay. I didn't realize this, but we're starting at a bit of a disadvantage because carbon dioxide is really hard to deal with. So we're probably going to want to move some of it down. Ideally. Maybe open small water area. You mean this one or this one? The main reason why I don't want to expand period anywhere is the more open space that we have that I can't work with, the less oxygen pressure we're gonna have. So the the less I expand, the better. Be really nice if there were places to get some of these resources, but no dice. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a... We're gonna need a... It's not furniture. It's plumbing. We're gonna need an outhouse. Because otherwise we're gonna start getting messes really quick. That's a problem. I was hoping I'd be able to get the outhouse done, but they couldn't finish it. Or hold it in. At least the carbon dioxide's starting to move. Okay, that's good. And yeah, they're already starting to level, which is great, and this way we won't have to worry about people pissing themselves, contaminated oxygen, so on and so forth. Okay. So we'll go down and keep pushing this down. I'll have to move some other things around. The other thing is, I'm not entirely sure if contaminated oxygen even, like, screws us up that much. Like, chlorine's probably a serious problem. And hydrogen is mostly useless. Ooh, look at all this iron ore. Okay, cool, so I can come over here if I need it. We also wanted to go looking for bleach stone. That's a big old pocket of algae, I'll keep that in mind. Well, as we explore, I'll probably have to find some more. Cause yeah, if I can actually get some bleach stone so we can make a hand sanitizer, that'd be really nice, actually. Okay. It's still causing problems. Okay, there we go. So we can have our first algae terrarium. Open research. So here's something I was actually thinking about. We could also try getting art early. No, we want to go this direction, then we want to go the other way. Because I want to see if I can start doing some weird air purification nonsense. Let's see. Yeah, so this algae terrarium should help with a couple of things. Okay. Yeah, that should help purify some of the oxygen that we're working with, because I think it works. Oh, we don't have any water. Crap. Didn't realize the algae terrarium required water as well. Alright. Oh, geez. That's sand. We do that, we flood the whole area. That'd be a problem. Yeah, I want to go around the sand until we can deal with it. Not entirely sure what I'd do. I guess what I could do is dig up here, deal with the sand. I don't know if that's actually going to screw us at all. Well, we'll find out. Oh, right. We gotta get one more bed. Also, floor lamp. Oh. I actually never looked into the floor lamp. I might as well get a couple. I don't know how expensive they are, but seeing as I can get the resources back, we might as well get some floor lamps going. Okay. And then we're going to need to clear those out at some point. Okay, so we've dug down here. I'll leave that for a bit. We gotta clear some things out. Yeah, so we get I believe we get a productivity bonus. But I could be wrong. Oh, interesting. Muckroot is just meant to be straight up eaten. Oh, we stored this stuff. If I remember right, you might not actually be able to cook them. Okay, anyway, just gonna cancel that for the moment. Okay, we kinda need this. because we gotta get rid of the CO2 there, otherwise it's gonna be a problem. I might be able to move it anyway, but it's only gonna get worse. Yeah, it's already getting way worse. So I'll probably put another one over here. At some point, I think there might be a way of, like, sustainably running those with a slime generator. I'll have to look into it. And what happened to Wander's other base? Bad things. Always. Okay, are you... Priorities are dumb. Can you guys please finish this? I'm very dismissive of my people. Oh, here's the question. Did I turn off all the music? No, I didn't. Honestly, I'm gonna turn off the music anyway and listen to some OC Remix. At this point, I need something a little bit more active than slight backgroundy stuff, so we'll just suffer whatever OC Remix gives us and hope it's generally the good stuff. Okay, so ideally they'll pick some of this up. Here's the thing, choose a duplicate. They're all useless. Like this guy. Can't dig it. Has levels in digging. Reject all. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna try and not have a single, I'm gonna try not to have a single, digger on the team. Okay, so these algae terrariums should be good enough, to deal with the carbon dioxide for a little while. Anyway, we want a station, we want a supercomputer. Oh yeah, those floor lamps aren't too expensive, so I can use them. Be nice if I could turn them off at night or something. Okay, there we go. It's very quiet though. Okay, that's a little bit better. Water will spill. Yeah, it'll spill a little bit. Luckily, they'll collect it, if we're lucky. Carbon dioxide pocket, though, is a serious problem. At least it's kind of clearing out, just a smidge. I don't know. Yeah, them breathing is punishing. One of the other things I've always been very curious about with this game is how much of a difference it actually makes. Okay. Oh, it's not done yet. There we go. Odd remix. Maybe I'm starting to regret my decisions. Yeah, them trying to go breathe. Like, I'm always curious about if triple speed actually is triple speed, or if there's... Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to make that last bed here. There we go. I've always wondered if triple speed is actually triple speed, or if it works slightly differently. I really have no way of knowing. Okay. Yeah, one of the other issues I've noticed is... Let me take a look at this. Are we running out of... Does algae decay on its own? Are we okay? Actually, looks like we're okay. Okay. I was worried for a second it was decaying on its own. And... that had me concerned. Okay, so I still don't have planter box. Because we don't have any cultivatable soil. Oh. I have no dirt. That should be a bunch of dirt. Okay. Yeah, so next plan is we actually want to get over here. Okay, but first, we get planter boxes. Now this area is warm. We kind of don't want to deal with that. We've got this whole area. I don't know why these ladders are toasty roasty, so let's take a look. I'm thinking I just... Is this like a really bad Sephiroth remix? Kind of sounds like it. Okay, and let's dig that out. I don't know if I'll put more over there. It should stop breathing. Problem solved. Ha. Okay, so we do have some blossom seeds. Gets me a bristle blossom. Decor max harvest 5. I don't know if there's much of a point to it. Oh. Wait, hold on. 1 bristle blossom per harvest. So mealwood is just better across the board. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, so we're just gonna plant a... I mean, I'm gonna plant everything, just because. Okay, it is a Final Fantasy remix. Figured as much. And I'll probably just put a fridge at the edge. At some point I might, like, hollow out a tiny little area to put some, bathroom-related stuff. I don't think I'm actually gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna do a bathroom this time. I'll have to have a shower, because people get grimy otherwise, but I think I might actually just keep up with the porta potty. I'll think about it. We really aren't dealing with this carbon dioxide particularly well. Will this get me, it's under advanced filtration. Okay, well, let's pick jobs for a second. Learning 5, learning 5. I'm gonna turn everybody back on for science. That way we can get some more science done, if needed. The faster we get this done with, the better. Okay, so I can plant 2 more. Might as well dig up all of these. Let's see, so what else do we want to do? Insufficient resources. Okay, let's do oxygen. I still need more cultivatable soil. Let's see, do we have anything over here? We've got, like, oh, we've got clay. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I actually want to access slime really early on. The bigger, the more, yeah, if you notice, every once in a while, it puts off a, contaminated water and stuff like that. Puts off a bubble. We might actually be able to get that to work. Like, we might actually be able to create air from nothing. I don't know if it's gonna work. We also need to get a carbon dioxide filtration thing. It might just be okay if I put a bunch of algae terrariums in, though. I'm not entirely sure. This will also give me some clay, which I can use for stuff. Because I really don't want to dig out my main chambers, unless I absolutely have to. Hell, I pretty much don't want to use any of my resources unless I absolutely have to. Unfortunately, we're already into the no oxygen zone, which is surprisingly hot garbage. I still don't have enough cultivatable soil. Okay, the one thing we could do is also start extending the floor a little bit. Because we want to have a bunch of space here, so temperature will not gather in the one area. But if I'm lucky, we can actually clear this out a little bit. Honestly, what I'm probably going to do is put some vents covered in air purifiers up and down this way. And we'll use that for things. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really have much of a plan. If any of you guys have actually... This is definitely one of those where if people know how to break this game, so you can actually sustainably run it, please tell me. I would love to be able to, actually beat this at some point. I'll clear out the floors, too. Okay, this way we'll be able to do, some more farming. We'll be able to do some other stuff. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, are we... No, we're not actually running out of food. This thing bothers me, the ration box. Because I don't think I can actually store stuff in here. Like, I can't use it for storage after the fact, which is always a problem. Okay. 2 algae deoxygenators per 5 dupes is just barely not sustainable. Okay. Well, I'll get 1.